got my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Keeping that touch with my head. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Los Angeles Rams and the home team.
Tyler Luke set to kick off.
It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. It's a small gain up to the 38. Keely Ringo making the play.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. Escapes a defender. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
First down, Rams.
First down, ball at the 36. They send a receiver in motion right. First down, and they go right back to it. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Staying with Walker. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Tremble with the grab. He'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
When you see play action, do all you can to put your eyes to the tight end, because that's your bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Escapes the pocket. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure will get that first down anyway.
Perfect way to start the season as their opening drive has reached goal to go. Murray to throw. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Those windows are in the middle of congestion. Just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
So the incompletion on first. Here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw, Murray. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Rams finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. On now is Cook to kick this away. Darius Davis to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. Straight to the air is Richardson. All right, rolling up the go to, so he's just going to chuck this into the next municipality. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
On the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Richardson. That's caught, here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. What a hit, he gets flattened to the ground. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive. Your opponents start the game with 6. It feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And 4th and 4 coming up. That's taken on the 7. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Murray from the pistol. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Motion man left is Brown. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. This is a tough spot to punt. Got to convert here on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Challenges, double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Aviators will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, partner, you know this one firsthand. Getting them behind the sticks really limited what the call could be on the offensive side, and no doubt helped set up that INT.
Unfortunately, I sure do. And when you're in these situations, you got to have self-talk. You really do as a quarterback. You got to tell yourself So 3rd and long, extra long like this, protect the football. Protect the football. A punt is okay. Quarterback extra aggressive in the defense. Well, they did exactly what they wanted to do. They took it from them.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did. And, of course, his throwaway.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
19.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making the stop short like they did and bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Ready? Come 19. Come 60 by 6. 60 by 6. Hey, switch.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. He connects downfield. And in for a touchdown. The Aviators pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Aviators tie it up as he nails his first try of the season.
Tyler Luke set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Completed left side to Smith. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. 2nd and 3 now. Will give up the gut to Walker. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of 1. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. Both teams neck and neck so far. More of the NFL on EA Sports right after this. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. They'll have it 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Murray. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the 1st down.
Set of downs for him from the 46. Here's Murray, 1st and 10. Brought in. And they make the stop, we're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least the minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
At the 37-yard line.
entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And they bring him down along the 34. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Running with Walker again. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, he feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Now an inside give to Walker. Down to the 10. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams take a 2nd quarter lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Cook to kick this away. On the return, here comes Davis. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, Jack. Panther 60, Panther 60. Hey, Cash.
Motion, watch the motion.
Panther 11, Panther, trap 60, trap 60.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll give him a 1st down.
Mexico City, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Back to throw, here's Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left, throw it away.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Come on. Set. 70, Simba Wolf. Ready?
Now Richardson to throw. Has it in close. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
money up to a whole nother level. I don't know no better. When I got rich,
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Mustang 19. Ready? Go street. Cougar 19. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Throwing now, Richardson. Short pass brought in. He's got it in the red zone. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, brought inside the 15. That one goes for 25 yards. And they'll have first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Gibbs now from the gun. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right here. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
To throw, Richardson. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of inch as they get set for 3rd and 6.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready?
Richardson. A lot of mess on the move here. Touchdown. The Aviators earn the chance to tie before halftime. Here's the lead for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. The Aviators tie things up at 14.
Tyler Luke set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Play action now. Murray. Headed out right. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. He's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
On the draw, it's Walker. And they were waiting for him on that draw, weren't they? They get him behind the line. That's going to bring up 2nd down. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this, too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Back to the line they come. 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. On the move, headed right. He's running with it. Small gain down to the 46. Stops by Chop Robinson. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's just the case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
4 guys out wide. Here we go, 3rd and long. Third and long for him here. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Aviators get the football as he
tape that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Like, you've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Richardson on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Ready? I got it. Let's go, 80. Nineteen tight. Panther 11. Go.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to the 43. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 11. And the Mexico City first down.
18, right here.
1st and 10 at the 43.
First down, it's Richardson. Tried to float that one in, and defenders there for the interception. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Rams will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Motion man left is Brown. Throwing here just before halftime. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
They'll take over. 1st down and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey! Cougar 19. Ready?
Back to work after throwing the pick. Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
They're going to keep moving forward, Bob, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 11 there, then picks up the 1st.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
27-yard line.
1st down throw here from Richardson. Bails out of the pocket quick. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
I think more than ever, QBs today are so good at doing this, Kate. Buying himself enough time and actually finding a target downfield. Just this time, he couldn't quite make that connection.
Come on.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas. And we see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
From the gun, Charbonnet gets it. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play in first and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
Here we go. Panther 60, Viking 18, 19 Lions. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Dumped off to his running back. He has the touchdown. The Aviators take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Next for point is up and through by Luke. And the Aviators break that tie and now lead by 7.
Rams 14. Tyler
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Kyler throwing here. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he's down to almost... Nope. They're actually going to give him the 30 here. It's a 31-yard play. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Walker on first down. And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Chased out to his right. Got a man, it's Drake London. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
That is somebody it's tough to truly overthrow, but it can't happen. I know what he was thinking, Kate. I'm going to put this in the spot where only my guy gets it. Problem was, that spot was even too high for him.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Walker now from the gun. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
third down, and they need to get 10. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Big Ace open, Big Ace open. Buzz. Omaha.
To the air on 3rd and long. Pass is caught at the 9. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break Gronk as they force this 4th down. He'll throw it. Getting out to his left. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it'll still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Walker punches it in for the LA touchdown. The Rams start the second half with some needed points. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Rams tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On return, here comes Davis. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
On the return, his guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Mustang 19. 19 Lions. Ready?
Richardson now. Finds his back complete. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Offense to the line fast.
6 makes it 3rd and 4.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. Cox, this is Lane. And he's not called at the spot. Well, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
To the air on his 1st down, Richardson. He's going to be forced to throw this one away. That takes us, Brock, to the end of our 3rd quarter. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He brings it in. Oh, this big guy is moving. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Aviators take a fourth quarter lead.
Mexico City.
Here's Luke for the point after.
Tyler Luke on for the extra point.
Right down the middle. It's good. And the Aviators break that tie and now lead by 7.
28. Rams 21. Tyler Luke.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, 2 yards there.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love.
Pressure's on him, and it's going to get home. He's dropped. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Might be time to reach in the bag of tricks on 2nd down. 16 to go following the sack. Murray to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still not enough to avoid 3rd down.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Murray to throw here on 3rd. Got a man and Neighbors has it. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion, it made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. London going in motion left. Right back to Neighbors, and he's got it. Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Rams now trail by just a point in the 4th. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here comes Davis. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Davis on the return. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On the jump.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Aviators take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra point. The Aviators break that tie and now lead by 7.
Aviators 35. Rams 28.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
And their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Play action now. Murray. He rolls to his right. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. He's going to have this one down to the 37. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often in scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Escapes the pocket. Man downfield, and he finds London. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brock inside the 15. Gets a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
23 yards. 1st down, Los Angeles.
Working inside the red zone. Completed over the middle. And this one doesn't go far.
Level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go. All the while, you know you can take a lick at any time.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. A tight end in motion now. Back to the air, Murray. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone. But what a nice 1st and goal here from the 2.
A gain of 9
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! More momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Off the play action, here's Murray. Buying some time right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Running for it, it's Walker. And he's in for the touchdown. The Rams now trail by just a point in the 4th. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. 35-35. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here comes Davis. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
On the return. They'll take over. 1st down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Mexico City. Aviators pushing to get within range for a game winner. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Ready? Go!
He'll look to throw it. Get some space around midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space, find those completions outside the pocket.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. Still has some space inside the 35. Again, he's got room. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Aviators have taken the lead late. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His third total score in this game. The extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Aviators break that tie and now lead by 7.
Rams 35.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away.
To kick off.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Completed left side to Smith. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. This is Walker on 2nd. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 5-yard gain on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
Look at here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. You have that call you had ready, though? Then recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down. Here he is to throw. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. And off to Walker from the gun. Oh, he lost the football. And it looks like the defense has it.
Yeah, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Get it. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Ready.
Again, it's Gibbs. All right, short on marker for the moment. They've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Got it. Ready.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Another one for Gibbs. He's got the 1st down grab and still going. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. Here's Luke for the point after.
Mexico City.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Aviators double their lead to 14.
Aviators 49. Rams 35.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Operated from the gun. Here's Murray. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Briscoe. And the Aviators are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Murray's pass. Intercepted.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
At their own 13-yard line.
With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one.